Any intel on this big meeting that President Biden has today? Anything, any secrets, any behind closed doors tidbits that you can share with us, how it's going?
Yeah, I would say what's not a secret. It's not a secret that there's still not a plan for the Ukraine. There's still not a plan to say, after all of the American investment, 100 billion here, 100 billion here, seeking more funding, that Russia's even going to be out of the Ukraine or Crimea, or that there'll be demilitarization along NATO borders, or nuclear demilitarization, or war crime tribunals for everything that they've done. There is not a clear path from the United States or Europe or even the Ukraine as to exactly what it is that we're aiming for. And I'm a peace through strength guy, but I know that you don't get any strength without any planning. And I think that's the biggest place that they're faltering with this. Even trying to tie the border to it, you don't get over that problem for so many members, that there is not a plan of attack for what's taking place with that whole conflict.
Plan of attack for Ukraine. Also, how about a plan of attack to fix the southern border, too? Is there any progress on that front? Anything that both sides are coming to an agreement on, or is it still just a complete disaster as well?
It's a complete disaster. You guys know this probably better than anybody, that the administration could secure the border tonight if they wanted to secure the border tonight. The fact is they don't want to do it. They want to let people in. They want to take care of their travel. They want to take care of their medical needs. They want to take care of their food, have states take care of their lodging, their education. There are all of these different things. They don't mind that happening because they're looking to change the electorate across the face of this nation, change so many things that's going on here, and all to the detriment of the U.S. taxpayer. And that's not hyperbole. It's what we all see going on before us. But of course, this administration, it's always, believe what we say, don't believe what you see with your own eyes.
Very well said. I do want to switch gears here. You served 12 years in the Army, Congressman, and we know Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin was hospitalized, recently got out. But despite spending several days in the ICU, of course, Austin and the Pentagon did not notify the White House or Congress of the secretary's condition until several days after he was admitted, even though he was diagnosed much earlier in December. In response to this, you told the Daily Caller, never ask your soldiers to do something that you wouldn't do yourself. There is no doubt this would have been absolutely unacceptable for any other rank and file member of the military at any level. Do you think that Lloyd Austin should resign? Do you think he should be relieved of his position?
I think he's been a terrible defense secretary to begin with. Outside of this very clear demonstration of a lack of leadership, not holding yourself to the same thing that you should hold others to. So yes, I would love to see him resign, move on, be fired. Take your list of things that we could do there. But, again, to this date, I would go back to Afghanistan as even a bigger impetus. Nobody has been held to account for the disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan, the equipment left behind, the people left behind, the attack on Americans, the lack of consequences for those that attacked us, the way that they're changing the military into a political woke organization instead of, number one, the most dominant fighting force anywhere in the world, and be willing to wield that power when anybody comes against us. It is the wrong leadership for the United States of America. It's like they think we're France or something instead of the United States.
Brian, let's switch topics here. Let's talk New Hampshire. We got the first in-the-nation primary happening next week here. And we also had some comments here about Trump warning some voters about Nikki Haley and some kind of maybe odd activity happening up there. Let's listen to it.
People behind Nikki Haley are pro-amnesty, they're pro-China, they're pro-open borders. These are the people that are backing her. They're pro-war. We don't want war. We got out of all the wars. We beat the hell out of ISIS. They're pro-Biden, frankly. And if she wins, Biden wins. And if Biden wins, New Hampshire cannot win. You're going to lose, and bad things happen.
So I did a report yesterday, Haley comparing Trump to Biden. Now, Trump is comparing Haley to Biden here. Congressman, which one do you think it is?
Look, the only comparison that you can make for President Trump to Joe Biden is that everything that President Trump did is what Joe Biden ran on getting rid of. And it was those make America great, make America strong, make America secure.